y'all. It's your boy, Daddy D24. Already. Back again with another review / reaction video, man. And this time, it was requested by a few of my subscribers that I do Dear Anxiety spoken word. Hey, we all have anxieties, so I'm about to go into this video. But first, before I go into this video, I like to thank my new subscribers as well as my continuing subscribers. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So, please pay attention to this video. This is a very important topic. I never watch these videos. You know how I do. I go and grab the link, paste, pop, watch it with you. So you'll get my honest opinion. So let's go ahead and get into this video, man. Here it is.
I wake up, puddle of sweat. I have nightmares and I get back into bed. It's like these voices just keep playing on repeat in the back of my head, and I can't get them to leave me alone. 30 years old, but still hates being alone when I'm home, because that's when the voices get the loudest. Opening up like this is a moment far from my proudest, but these demons keep pressing me. I swear they're the foulest, but I've grown comfortable with their presence. My conscience is calloused. My dreams are their playground, my thoughts are their palace. I try to evict them, they return with more. Anxiety isn't an item you can return at the store. I was 10 the first time I had a panic attack. Like a punch to the stomach, there's no planning for that. And I didn't tell anyone because I was too scared about what they'd say. And I know deep down there was nothing they could do to take it away. It was my fight to fight and my battle to face. I remember that house I grew up in and how those demons would rattle that place. I'd lay awake at night just staring at the ceiling. I've spent my whole life trying to run from that feeling of being lonely, that feeling of being lost, that feeling of being sick when the lights turn off, that feeling of being depressed, that feeling of being anxious, that feeling of screaming to God, begging him to take this, only to get silence in return. I'd lay in that bed crying and I tossed and I turned, and I turned and I tossed to this day. The doctors gave me medication, the pastor said pray. I tried both and this anxiety still hasn't gone away. So forgive me if I fantasized about being gone today. I'm an actor who got really good at being on today, but when I turn off, I go right back into the shadows. I'm in the deep end now, but I started in the shallows, and I might just drown myself in these waves. Suburban hell, these homes are all graves. Everyone's coping with something but won't admit it. They're all too afraid, and these kids are glued to watching me. What do I say? If I'm honest with them, maybe they won't think highly of me. Everything they want me to be is what I'm dying to be, but everything I really am is what I'm not trying to be. I want them to know that they're not alone in their struggles. I wake up in tears and fall back asleep in those puddles, and I don't think I'll ever get out of this valley I'm in. Terrified that all along God has tallied my sins, and if he has, the number must be astronomical. My life is a joke and you keep reading just past the comic, because everything you think that I am is far from the truth. I wish I could open up to you and just let loose, but my vocal cords get tight when the devil pulls on this noose, and then I'm back to keeping everything bottled up inside. But he's not going to keep me from pulling the throttle back this time. He's not going to keep me trapped like this. I can't get out of bed. I was never made to act like this. I'm packing up my bags and he can't stop me from running fast like this. I'm not going to be a slave to these voices of anxiety. I'm shoving the devil back for every time that he lied to me, and I'm taking a belt to these demons who whisper despair in my ear, and I'm ignoring every naysayer who stands and stares when I'm near. I'm moving forward out of this slump. I took my bruises, I took my lumps. I fell down, but I got right back up. So give me a torch and let's light that up. I'm setting fire to the devil and I'm dousing these demons in gasoline. Look at you now. Now you're not laughing at me. Now who's the one who's being tortured and punked? Now who's the one closing every door that I want? Now who's the one watching the other burn to the ground? Don't look away from me. You better turn back around. I'm not done talking to you now. I'm watching your moves. I'm on your back and I'm stalking you too. And when you try to ruin some other kid's life, I'll be stopping you too. You took 30 years of my life and I can't get that back. You told me to end my life and I nearly got killed for that. You took me down but I bounced right back. I was lost then and I got found like that. And everything you told me I wasn't, someone new told me I was. And everything you hated in me, someone new told me he loves. And when you tried to kill me with depression and anxiety, he reached in and placed hope deep inside of me. So I'm done listening to you and letting you control me. I'm announcing it now that the devil can't hold me. I'm walking away from the old me, and I'm demanding a refund on every lie that you sold me. You knew I'd find a way out sooner or later, and I found my escape in the form of a savior.
Wow. That was amazing. How we all have that anxiety in us, and like he said, we ball up and we don't want to tell anybody anything, and some of us like to stay to ourselves and we're too afraid to come out of that shell that we're in, man. But like you said, it's the devil. Some people come in the form of demons and everything. Each and every different way, all things come to us. Well, some of us don't even think it's anxiety. Some of us just think it's just the way we are. We like to stay to ourselves, and we think that's just the way we are. But you know, it's a form of anxiety where we're too afraid to get close to people. We kind of form it in a different kind of way, but we need to go to God. I mean, go to our different, because each and every person believes in different religions anyway, but there's only one God. But we all should go to our Savior like he did in the end. He found his Savior and prayed and found that was the way to get over his anxiety, and realized that he wasted 30 years of his life. It was so much that he could have done, but he was too afraid to get over his anxiety and wasted 30 years of his life being caught up and balled up in all of those fears that he had, that he could have enjoyed so much and done so much in his life. But that's just my opinion, as always. Again, I'm going to put this description of the video in the comments, so, and I'm gonna put the link to the video in the description. So don't go by my word. It's just my opinion, like I always say. But once again, anxiety is way more stronger than you think. It has way more pressure on you than you think. So don't try to do it by yourself. Get help. Get help. It can lead to suicide. It can lead to drug usage. It can lead to alcohol usage. It can lead to people committing murder. It can lead to a lot of things. On and on and on. I can go on and on. But once again, I brought this topic to you. You asked for it. Your wish was my command. So go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, comment in the description below, let me know what you think. And share this video, man. It's some people out there with anxiety and don't even know about it. So let's get this video out there to those people and hit me with your next request. I got other requests to do. So go ahead and continue watching. Cause it's your boy, Daddy D24, signing off. There it is.